Yeah, Dana, I brief was so so this idea to see any cost of Trigana for Genesis, Yenia Manum, the Mamma, some church, Monsieur Domasipi, Brasso say, they didn't Pensenpensenmu, Ebro, but Mamma, Kenneth Champo, Palago, happy birthday, free me, and our Hokeni, Nancy, do that for a fear, Nancy Rice, a shaman, happy birthday, and call and far and mount. Well, yeah, also what's unfortunately tuning at that form. It's not an easy moment. Bermano paying your copen the crabia weekend the area so they are so terrible. The late Reverend Daniel Okai Boapia is unfortunate. Namaya Doma Kopo Crabia. This very weekend, Achim Sejemase Eben Chibi. Na Hokeni so the account. Happy birthday to Fia Jingo, your son man. Osim from Juliet Nana Ama Ajiman or Tema Habo Mariners Club announce. So a lot of your messages, Magic Bracken carrying in Adom. Honorable Afenyo Markin, if you tune Rashibi Janiatina is na Baba Jama, former MP for Akwatia. Watch this space, and a friend. And also Abetinase. Well, I feel Machine.
Oh, my.
Your support base for your constituency, you're saying?
Oh, you're good. A German was a show into me in number. The amount for you saying there. Able to now. I demonstrated the Kakrana, a one pun aye, I Chadokaka.
Okay.
I'm there, and that. Yeah, commission library.
Yeah.
You were watching and sharing.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey,
Papa
Bia, our friend, opinion Kwame Debi. Obia friend, I'm sorry. Or dentifone paying for in fact, no any or so far or dentifone as of a group in one a sacred our friend Kofiano.
Okay.
He held my hand. 2012 election, Obi asked me Abufraba. And then Papa paying us onye ne asafum paying for a son or so sim the lebi or there was some issue. Na in paying yenti Kunyimziba 2012 Yenya 2016. Immediately after the elections, Makwade Ocean White. No befi Obama Itinkwa. Nasa mo Kenya de the Munkunyimza base or therefore friend mpa.
Or you okay with
or jitum oboko. Yamin fan crazy. Inti because I have to honor him by naming the library after him. And he really stood for education. Also on one school. Inti they be obem also or cross school and job a lawyer. Na opembrapa median employer from Ades.
Okay.
Inti Adom area library no there is anything to do.
All right.
Opinion Kwame Debi library.
Okay.
Now you take the opportunity you the cut sword for community center. E wo wonsum na a clinic.
Okay.
Because afar no or na bibi to bi wo mpo na oboko government hospital no na we bleed akọ enti and the yenya clinic ho a small biba at least the chief's compound will bottom will attend to for first aid and the BB them then we get a social center too for them.
All right.
Into library no one some youth will be baby was shazi.
Okay, so good morning, my very good friend Sly, and no one your Hokeni birthday. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the. Good morning to Docas Ajua Pridi, who accident and emergency unit, Konfanoche teaching hospital, a free service to Japan honum. I would say Hokeni. So Sly, belated one to your wife, Docas Ajua Pridi, or accident and emergency unit Konfanoche teaching hospital. Happy belated birthday and come on. But what started? I did a lot of confusion, any misrepresentation, misunderstanding. Eba Ghana. We'll get back to that, but it's about this gazing. But I know I was shocked. The woman said, no, you don't have to use emotions. You have to go to what the law says. The position of the law has always been the most important thing. I'm happy 2 lawyers are here. I'm confused per his submission that they be by and say if it per his understanding in the law business and the law game, no.
My limited understanding.
Oh, you were that limited
no, you
or not?
See, first of all,
so limited understanding.
Exactly.
He seems to suggest that Usha constitution shame pa gay hun sem ye share dan born posa. But they mo acha mo akwaba na momoni so yakowia momoni so yakowia momoni wo ku.
Minia akwetia ye dia my nanansen mami bia alkasar mankasa
Banyabo below
momoni de
when say akwetia ye economy na gina small scale man in wezo ana mami bia to momoni wodo asema mi ko mo akwetia ya brefo de obeko sisi a mama ya brefo nko akwetia dum mami o to momoni ko to ye momoni we wa mo ko boost in afa momoni ni na se dey another record abed
sorted fish ni akwetia
omo ko veni na eye kom kro no me am secretary odin moto si the office anu a obi abefa. It is becoming so rampant, but this is something that Godia never witnessed. Na Godia unim sakro no ketenketen ni enim, but because of the broken economy of the place no. But I nobody me say ko boni we dey me say ba na omo ti erem baby na omo toto nwie because they so bi enu say momoni nka bi wo baby na o say ehwe because they asem ka say pa. Kwame ban before me konkwa ma me mfa akokase ma eye bodua man. Bodua akotia bodua. Em say me we breakthrough ni ti me wo for plan da form no bodua he akanchi agu
oh
ti em say me ma bodua man na ne ochiman na yako ya sem kwase pa aba
okay
madam fu bi nso ahafo no contest for communication director
for which party
for the NDC of course and now no na me man chine dina adanu me kakra me mano achina machia na mama no all the best. Bakwame.
But answer to us, I am not sure, but I have got that information. John Kuma, the deputy, you have an idea about it, that lady?
Yes.
Sad news. Is it correct?
Yes.
Wow.
Very sad.
Whoa.
Sad. Well, Kwame, Minua Markin, the submission on gay. Me aspect nkwa me no enya dwen the aspect of the law because me I never agree say our laws in Ghana no it doesn't outlaw gayism. Me I don't agree on that because you see so we share the sources of law in Ghana now. One of our sources of law our customary laws. Shall the custom of Ghana ha a gay etum and a lesbian etum. Shall custom back when organ how much you end so banner about to me worry, or Obama to me worry. Your customs in a taboo. A taboo, so even though you may not see it black and white, no, it tells you that once our customary law is accepted, so your hin, nay a marriage to tomb. Nasi a mamre, Utimia mamre, I will feel a goon saying we are. No, Casse. Ye obani bema da enya of course is outlawed into ka say so ohin bi ekochi say obema ni obema da not sure no ka say e bi omu ntwadwan ya obaka say e wrong what do you mean ka say wrong because against the rules to me your rules your laws unless omu person omu fufa ho e di ye omu na me because in the first place, baby, I say on natural carnal knowledge. You got on natural carnal knowledge. I didn't panic there because the Constitution has a spirit behind it. In the idea panic is on natural carnal knowledge. So over baby, any baby also offer because now go boy and what saying baby and fura. What saying baby Obama, no bachia, baby Obama didn't know kitano. Or the baby or bad now on Sukita. Nango Patre, that's the natural way. And this is a constitution on natural. Sabi, we shall be man do wrong place against the law. against the law. There's nothing like anything because of your natural. One can say again, what is the natural road? So what you can say the natural behavior of a man. If you say we natural behavior of a man. And now cameraman back home, you know, no biba no bana. They be saying the unim no. I didn't was starting a behavior in another way. Unsuspected.
But specifically, Honorable Markin, what is the black and white in the Constitution on these matters? You can say a front on. I mean,
I know that me kase.
And the Constitution is just.
It is not. And I'm saying that me, in my small understanding of the law, one, the sources of law are as a country. No, I think that's Article 11. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, we now. One of the sources of law is our customary law. It is a customary law. Is correct. Say, no customs in Ghana. No, that accepts gazing. No, not one. That is naturally, it is wrong.
Is that correct? Say,
that's my position.
Can we just take that? Say,
that's my
the
position.
Country doesn't want anything of that.
And then two, the Constitution says that talks about unnatural carnal knowledge. Unnatural.
So the natural aspect is what you think that is Obani.
That is the natural law. That is the natural law of life. What does the Constitution mean by natural, unnatural? When you put a round pear or a round square in a peg in a round hole, what happens? Put the square peg round hole, so it's unnatural. The natural way that the round pear go into a round hole. So in my limited understanding of the law, because the law, nobody can say that he knows the law. The law will continue to learn every day. But my limited understanding of the law is saying the unnatural analogy, any person, because life and neutral works.
Okay.
No life and life works.
Okay, so well, I'm sure say I've been for the lawyers, if you move professors name for just your contribution will help us a lot on this matter of meaning issue when they say are you silent on it?
Oh mine. I'm not clear on the law, so I don't want to comment on it. Rather, no, the American Ghana, if we say we are against same-sex relationship, and now Mayeka de yechir gay, yechir lesbianism, yechir homosexuality as a sexual conduct and now sexual behavior, we should be seen.
I agree with you.
To be taking steps. I agree. To demonstrate that.
I agree.
And this is my argument. You see, on pain or kakasebi, but Nkofu deny Sibon, and I'm repeating what he said. Also in the 60s, now America and Britain and other European countries, you dare not talk about gay rights in Tumumbonka. But over a period, and one was there, one J Damazin into a new generation grew, and they saw nothing wrong with it. So society had no choice
than to accept.
On my hand, and open market bibi acha kwame nkrumah, I will repeat the same thing to you. You sitting here, you cannot consistently maintain an anti-gay campaign on this your program for even 3 days.
It's not possible.
You can't, Botuma.
Maybe.
Exactly.
But there should be something binding.
Exactly. Because the pro-gay people are quiet but very powerful. Look, yesterday I deliberately told my driver there, on top papers in you know, me debate or parliament, and Kofan Shad Antimasi, Ghana, as some by your concon, ye stro, ye can't, ye Meshada, Mr. Onto newspapers in normally me to 2 or 3, or to about 14 or so newspapers. No single front page. Meanwhile, speaker man almost 2 hours.
On this matter.
On this matter. Ended that. No single newspaper did a front page. That would have shown to the world that this is the stance of what? Ghana. Ebiame the mankan graphic ye. Ebiame mankan graphic ye. Ba manshada me hu. Ebia mankan ye. Eno ye no kwar iken papers anye bibia na ebo hu. Meken Ghanaian Times manshada me hu. Daily Guide na what show bibi kakra. Chronicle me hu. Na zo kaka hu. Meken papers o na da me shada. Mo bwebwe pa. So I said, look, we are playing with fire. Again, our churches, our respected religious leaders, we only hear them. No, we make one statement. Hey, Ghana, we don't like that. But I ask a question. And I challenge any man of God who may disagree with me there. How many times in a month we preach against homosexuality? Now start from Tetekwashi. All the whole capital city. Capital, Accra. It won't be the Oka anti-gay. Say no to gayism. No. It won't be. So I'm saying, even in our schools, our children are not being trained. They look. Temba Papa Jamal Rakin. Oh, in fact, Ahana Hanum on yet, Yanadam and Adam. Then the children, as they grow, no, they begin to say, oh, them nazinity. Indeed, I mean, say you're ready there as a man. We should not be pretentious because Kwame, your mind, Yansam Nina, what can we begum? Yansam Nina, what can we begum? But
we don't catch one kind of big.
No. Remember, me catch America. Some pain in America. Mister Yansam Nina, what can we begum? But I can tell you, and you know, that a chunk of the youth in this country,
they are practicing it.
They see it as their way of life. If those people who think that as an yet, now what's wrong? That's one sama. It is also a danger to society because in the next 10-15 years, it may become a political topical issue.
Yeah.
Ghana, don't pretend. Because if you say that a anti-gay, and I agree with Baba Jama, I don't support a man and a man. I don't support a woman and a woman. But Kwame, I would also not go and be attacking somebody because of a sexual orientation. And that one I repeat. I, Kwame, will never go after somebody because that is the person's sexual orientation. Now, my shall there. Hey, no, you're gay. No, I will not do that. Or you're not sexual orientation. If society wants to deal with that issue, society must be bold.
Put in measures.
Put in measures. But if society will not put in measures, then you want to.
Some of the measures, Nababeke say Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, Ekanka, whatever religion.
Has there been?
There is.
I mean, a minimum.
No, there is.
What TV station not paid attention to that? But
we have.
I'm beginning to say religion is not actually. You being lawyers, does it make
sense? You see, we have. I, on several occasions, especially in the Muslim community, even a member of the Busum to the sense, Yamosukra, and you be new.
But on the person just say, boy, I'm
me is not. You will not sabi on attack ni bao. Kromosumograno. So be any criminal, you have no right to attack the person. A foot no between the man. But also to make us a near we mempe. Me dinaka say gazing lesbianism idea me a chiwadia ye chiko na de kra betra say be enyan eye tan ensite eye mususem kase wo nyankopon anim. Because both Quran and we are bonibia in Islam, we are bonibia. Nyankopon opportunity to respond. But nimam ensumbi owa. We are nyankopon hwe okra yesi nyankopon hu mo bere nyankopon odi mienu be yefra bako arahman ena bako arrahim arahman na nyankopon yusu no wiase ohu obia mobo obia so osum no wunsum no oyebutuntu no hu mobo o ma opportunity to repent eba atimuada o rahim no obu hu omu ye na pede nko amobo na rahim mu no obi di bonnet is dem kra yankopon ma an opportunity to respond so what must say but nipa nsum bi o ha yankopon hwe o manim kra onhwe om kra
bobo bi me
omudo emu am kai immediately no se ubeye nyame fufuru aka nyame ho ena tu se ubeye lesbianism and gayism yankopon hwe kra offer na ni humo ba
adultery
even adultery you give the opportunity to respond so what must say because I don't know there what worry no what come oh all those things
no you are
educating us
on the Quran
where you're coming from
murder God will give you the opportunity to explain why murder adultery whatever boni be normal boni but gayism because gayism is a threat to the whole human race. Lesbianism is a threat to the whole human race. And when I show him, I him no offer a man on ground opportunity to respond. And when I see Allah will not look at you with his favorable eye. So what must say? I don't know. I idea see a can in plain words. But my problem, what you can say? I saw for Enka. Wenka. Your first gentleman now opportunities or can pay.
No. Don't start it.
Your first gentleman.
No, why shouldn't he?
Okay, all right. Go on.
Your first
what
gentleman.
The first gentleman even said. You are saying, say, yeah, antenna.
Oh, my reference to that.
Say antenna.
Your first gentleman now opportunity say. On country the whole world say. Ghana's culture, Ghana's behavior, orientation, and everything is against it. Like Professor Mo said.
Did you listen to Afenyo Markin?
Oh, I listened to the president. I listened to the president.
Years back, it was not a question for discussion.
I'm not talking about that.
But a certain generation came up. It became.
It does not matter. But our generation, which is led by him, our generation, we should set the standard for the future. In case send the debut and make a reference. Yes, you could 4 times. He said it pimping or Momo. Yes, Mil Sam or can pimping. John Mahamatan or Kanu Pimping. I didn't know no kind of pimping.
Because is
it part of the generation?
But it's better we frame it up now as a country than to pretend.
Who should lead it? Who should lead it?
It's not the government.
Who should lead it? It is the first gentleman of the nation whom on your opportunity so Becano now we're catching on mine as a Ghana dear Yantiasi.
No, he reminds us of another thing. These are silent people who are extremely powerful.
And in Bibia, more people in be no catch them there. Ochina Jenim Nanda Namina Adom Ehuma boy keke maybe 40 years just in a day or two. Me bompe there or therefore onto munkum. Neminya ibinka ho nyebika ho nyebika woze ho. Na at least in the next 15-20 years, yet in coma, yenshare how the debate would what? Hold on. I'm making a point.
Inshallah.
Hold on.
He's repeating what the president said.
Hold on.
Inshallah.
No.
Hold on. What we are saying, I am repeating myself for the avoidance of doubt. If in Pebibia, then it can answer.
Each one more.
Look. Hold on. Share. Yeah, my family are yet to win. My family are yet to win. Say a catch on the Damazi on yet. Now and demonstrate why on ya out of curiosity. They will do it.
Exactly.
Look, don't let us pretend society.
Okay.
I agree with you.
But he raises very important. But Chief Binding has a challenge. Wow, I'm surprised with Honorable Afenyo Markin's submission this morning. The thing is, itself is against our laws. Okay. This world is a free space, but bear in mind it belongs to somebody. What is he expecting the society to say when he, as a lawyer, knows it is illegal per our constitution? I'm really worried, Chief Binding.
It is both a legal and a moral issue, and embedded in same is a religious issue. All right? Chief Binding, the American there. If one can say ebe ye boda, you can tell go to Maka that you have one or two friends who have same-sex orientation.
Of course, that's correct.
I would say, Omahin, you have one or two friends who have same-sex orientation. True or false?
That's true.
Have you shunned them?
No, you get close to them and talk to them.
And talk to them and advise them.
Baba Jama.
But you never
You can
endorse
shun
it.
them. You
No, you even dare not. Hold on.
But he has never
Baba
said
Jama,
you
hold
should shun
on.
them.
Baba Jama, hold
He
on.
says
Baba, let's situate the debate right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baba Jama, let's situate the debate right.
Okay.
You and I are on the same page, but our approach is where perhaps we disagree. I am saying, Zaman Kinde, Sir Speaker of Parliament, us there, Ano, Ote Godo as Speaker.
That's right.
Or entertain. Hold on.
That's right.
But do you know what I want Speaker to do? That's the first regular step. The secondary step I want Speaker to do is to begin an advocacy against
those things.
that orientation.
Right.
That is, if he wants to demonstrate that he is not just against it rhetorically,
But he has to.
but he wants to say that, look, as a society, hold on, as a society, yempe.
Okay.
I am saying that the danger is if we maintain our rhetorics,
It will affect us.
if we maintain our rhetorics, the quiet, powerful advocacy going on now.
Quiet, powerful
Advocacy going on now. And I've told you, Omahin, that as you sit here as a host of Badwam, you cannot, I am telling you,
I admit.
and you admit, because your chief executive will call you and say, my friend,
Maza.
no radio station in Ghana, radio station be up proven on start. They will stop you, but they won't come out. Don't you think I'm speaking
But we have to listen to what you say, though.
We are hypocrites. We are pretentious. Solve the problem and stop what you are doing.
Okay, so and then I look at you. Look at responsibility.
If you think you are against it,
no.
And he talks about even
look, this your platform is almost across West Africa.
Okay, so
and I'm saying, sir, in the Quranic injunctions, in the Islamic injunctions, in the Christianity jurisprudence, there's nothing that is in favor of that.
So it's good that lawyers are also here this morning. Meshas here from.
And those people are saying that our laws are not against it. I am of the view that our laws are quiet. Against it.
Quiet.
They're against it. Unnatural canal lawyers shows that you can't put it in the wrong place.
Okay.
It's wrong.
So good lawyers are here this morning. Honorable Afenyo, what is it about this Afenyo, Nyantechi and all those things? What is it? What's your understanding? Per the directive that was given by the president to the CID to investigate the matter. What is it about it? Because a lot of lawyers are expressing their opinions.
Young criminal jurisprudence, our two main arms, the investigative arm and the prosecutorial arm.
Okay, I'll be happy if we do this purely on what the law
Exactly, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Now, it is one thing triggering an investigation. The OBI BB. Eco criminal law was BB actors in the men's actors real as an iron is not enough in law. No, iye BBA is not enough. Ekumobi obi anenyo tua there. Eyi no we kundemi pay. It's actors obi anenyo tua. Men's real. The law is on murder. Did you have the intention to kill? You can show accidental. Oh, na me ya before na muso baba numuna. I have acted or actors, but the men's was per the evidence, the peculiar facts. Was it my intention to kill? So the law says that these two must be demonstrated with positive evidence. Your friend, evidence of probative value. beyond reasonable doubt, there make kunyimpa. So that is the test. Now, Omampeyina, when you're privileged, watch the tape. And based on the video evidence, as a lawyer, he has consulted and has formed the view there. The aspect where certain issues are raised must be investigated by the CID. All right? Now, Omampeyina as a person has directed that to be done on the basis of his office and that of his vice being mentioned. All right? So to me, now, the next stage is for the CID to do their investigation. Do the investigation and establish whether or not, indeed, Mr. Nyantechi said what he said, whether or not what Nyantechi has said amounts to a criminal conduct of which charges can be preferred. Which charges can they prefer? It is for the CID to determine. Now, as for the test, we can vary it. I said it this morning, I'll repeat it. Time at ago on some bay, politics, yakama yebaka, social justice, the gallery said what it could say. But Odu High Court, Justice Doche, Supreme Court judge, at the time sitting as an additional High Court judge, formed an opinion in law and in fact. What did he say? Tago Anankasa on the so-called tape, which was tendered by prosecution, had said that he traded in cocaine in Holland in the 90s. On the basis of Tago's own confession. The Wakoton cocaine in Holland, he convicted him. Prosecution also relied on it. Now, on the same tape, Kofi Boakye was alleged to have said certain things, and somebody has said he went underground. A CID had gone underground. And when Okra underground, the enyoma as was used on the tape meant cocaine. Cocaine was never mentioned on the tape, but will you see enyoma? So they were also convicted based on the judge's opinion. Now at the Court of Appeal, Court of Appeal say, look, the fact that Nyimpa ordinary now, or you see the word braggartry, if somebody is a braggart, no kakakasisam, obi okakasisam, obi kada we kunyimpa, obi kada we ke dealing cocaine, it does not amount to the person having committed that offense. You still need evidence. And okay, also Nyimpa no also okra underground. Okay, finding out the meaning of enyoma. Those people who testified the enyoma means cocaine should have been brought to court. Court of Appeal. Court of Appeal say enyoma prosecution witness no oba box in the moon. Also enyoma means cocaine. Now Court of Appeal is lie. Now enyoma as used, who told you that it means cocaine? Cough from Kofuna, I will say underworld, cocaine underworld. It come from one bra. Then we come to Woyome. Woyome High Court also acquitted and discharged. Because of the public sentiment, the Attorney General quickly filed an appeal, at least to demonstrate that, look, we want to still do the job. Of course, it has taken a political twist. But when it got to the Court of Appeal, the Court of Appeal said, look, we are affirming what Ajat Nassam said. Woyome is still a free man. On the basis of the evidence and charge sheet then Mozambique. Although the Supreme Court in a civil matter had made certain pronouncements. So, in criminal jurisprudence, each offense has its own set of ingredients. Prosecution order lead to one, establish a case. And establish a case, the secondary thing is that accusing both opinion defense, where beyond reasonable doubt principle would have to be established. Only to know if I jump the gun this morning and say that, oh, Mr. Nyantechi why a bonibia na ibiaka. Whether or not a national approach in undercover investigation can be used for criminal prosecution is another matter for our law to deal with.
It's another matter.
It's another matter for our law to deal with, because when I was at the law school, my professor, Maxwell Opoko Ajiman, in teaching me evidence, had said certain things about evidence and how it is procured, and whether or not the court would admit a certain evidence because you illegally procured it and all that. And the same law, remember, the same law will say that relevance. The same law will say relevance. It doesn't matter how you procure it.
Really? That's quite dangerous.
Hold on, remember. No, but the law is not so cutting iron and stone. Remember, recently there was another pronouncement on whether or not illegally tapping somebody's convo. Illegally tapping somebody's convo. And now illegally procuring obedient private conversation. Or admissible. So I'm saying that this Anas Nejmoye, yes, Anas Nejmoye is an opportunity for iron as Ghanaians
to decide,
to test our laws. It's good for us because you see, time our judges Anas ne expose on judges some lawyers argued the Anas evidence now was gathered. It cannot be used for a criminal charge. Some people doubted it, but to date, I've spoken to some senior police officers. I've spoken to some attorney general staffers, lawyers. And they all have difficulty using the evidence to charge those judges in a criminal court.
Okay. But,
you can do naming and shaming.
Okay, but it doesn't amount to criminality.
No, you can do naming and shaming. But as to whether what you have,
so that's why you bring in the legality and the moral aspect.
Sufficiently, able to fulfill all the ingredients for a successful criminal prosecution,
but
which will lead to conviction. Is another matter.
Some of the lawyers not shall say the
Sure.
Lawyer Nanaya or say good morning. Question Nantechi issue is much ado about nothing. Ghanaians are very gullible. We follow everything needless that's put out in the media public space. That's his first commentary also. And then let me ask you, Obisu Bebusa said, President Wahokwan said, maybe also, just a minute.
Tobara, you will have your bite. In your politics. On your politics.
Okay, before I come to you, but maybe I'll not take on that. So.
No, let me conclude and then when you come to oh, yeah,
let me raise some basic questions about the whole this entity brought. Because the minimum said, year investigation we who say President Diambim. And as good citizens who want to protect the interests of the state and not to also take the president by surprise, Only some member president the benefit of the way say obeying Obeshadi and Anameboa. And the president as we talk now, the position is that Ghana Fui will be unfair. And my question maybe in the first place because first statement about say President had directly said
Baba bad. Man correct them.
No, investigate.
No,
the police.
I've corrected
I'm talking about, please. That was the first information I gave you. You know that.
From Eugene or from the deputy chief of staff?
Yes. That there was a direction.
No. The words used, I've said correct.
So the words used, if the words used is not correct, let's correct.
So that is what we are saying.
Let's correct it to the public. No, we are doing legal education. Let's correct it to the public. So the way to say that they directed the police to arrest, in the first place, I don't think it's correct.
If those words were used, if those words were used, then President said. And arrest her. Then I agree with you there.
It will not be correct.
The phrase as used was not appropriate. Okay. But the president directing investigation. I know you. No.
Make come and you say
the president directed an investigation.
President who obey trigger any investigation like any other citizen. So what must say?
Because Obi use Baba Jama nizin. Oman Obi use Baba Jama nizin. Odi ye bibia. Today in the social media. Now it comes to the attention of Baba Jama. Certainly Baba Jama would.
And then person be one day.
Okay, yeah, go.
Better be na no be kasa.
Baba better for kwemido. On the politics.
So for the CID has every right to investigate, arrest, give bail, whatever. No, they are doing the right, and I'm glad today to see what the Tiwa ni picture about what the already professional work. Of course, I've had experience with Tiwa too. I think that on that occasion she was professional. That's what has to do with Miami, stadium, say Appear Stadium. You know, in that situation too, we had some interaction and virtually were able to go through without any difficulty. We have said it time and over, say you might policemen, no institutions, security institutions, they will be professional and all of us will benefit from it. Whether you are in government or you are in opposition, we will all benefit from it. Because he handed himself to the police. The police have granted him bail. I mean, let's allow the law to take its course. Now, the evidence, because not all canon. In law, no, everything is based on evidence. When you have no evidence, no amount of rumors, 1,000 rumors cannot amount to one truth. So what must say? But a single truth can unravel 1,000 things. So what must say?
But do we deal with truth in court? When criminal justice system doesn't talk about truth.
The court is supposed to serve justice.
No, they use law.
No, I'm saying the courts are supposed to deliver justice. We know or we believe that in justice there is truth. That's what I feel. That when justice is done, because where there is no justice, there cannot be peace. And justice is very important. The courts are there to serve justice. And justice is before you can serve justice, you must base it on evidence. And they say, no, my question maybe the president reported to police, no, or the Adansi Biakwana. So on Father's in coin or the Nanoka call is oh, Yanchino, no, my head, no, Makocha, Kwana, Berlin, then a chomchin, na. At such a sense, what may be difficulty because I'm saying a trigger investigation. You must bring enough proof. Say, oh, there's something to be investigated. And I'm a boy. One quan Oshadiano. Oshadiano say, oh, yeah, sure, because your Bible shoe, one of your man penny, and better be a better take a surprise. Oh, yeah, and what to do, maybe for say, Miricano to go trigger investigation is too early. So what must say? Can't go on train. Wash unprepared and call for. Winner, yes, sure, no. Now, the evidence, now, but then, Uncle, but you see, all of a sudden, see a banner, no. Now, at the end of the day,
the president panicked.
I think so. I think though there was too much panic in the Flagstaff house. There was too much panic.
Jubilee.
Because it was
Jubilee House.
Jubilee.
Flagstaff Jubilee. All amounts to the head of
let's be specific. Jubilee.
Jubilee House. Oh, there was too much pandemonium in Jubilee House because of this thing. But one question. Why not allow the wheel of justice to move and move gradually to get to the people? And to me, they said, "Some kind of crowd." Said, "Yeah, we say, as some have found, send a wood and that's an obese or Otias. And you say, we a lawyer, Kurana, so we not some court, as if for lawyer. So, because we a lawyer, your emotional involvement in the case does not help you to reason well. And if you are president, and say, who know, hey, let me know about Zanelli and your Moncochino. Because I don't already confuse you on my mother, and yes, I go baby money. So, and the idea of some common to was no good be a day. Says here, na and not send me a Anna, woman, cochina. What will you know my china? Then I'll catch a Nantage, no moon and mass. Oh, your man also does not allow that. So, oh no, and that is my only problem. Kakra, me war in the process.
Okay,
of
criminology
arresting
is what Najun Shabama, a prima facie case can be established by the investigative body, i.e., the police, not individual. And also, I didn't show the ban.
That's also correct.
No, I with respect. With respect, remember.
That's a criminology.
Remember. You see, the terminology prima facie, in a criminal trial, is not established at the investigative stage. There's a difference between an investigative body, which is charged in conducting inquiry into a matter.
But he raised the issue of investigative body.
Hold on. Like Supreme Court, there are some offices here, like a Supreme Court judge. Before his or her remover, or a High Court judge, before his or her remover, the law provides that the Chief Justice must set up a committee to establish a prima facie. Then a full trial takes place, a decision, a recommendation is made. I'm saying that prima facie, no, as used in that legal term, no, with respect to the matter before us, no, cannot be a matter for the investigators to establish. All your investigation to prepare you for court. It is at the courtroom that you talk about the phrase or the terminology prima facie. I don't know the context within which he's using it. But you cannot say a police establishing a prima facie case. Okay. I with my limited understanding, will beg to disagree. I would want to use that terminology prima facie only at the trial, where a submission of no case is perhaps applied for.
Is it with the police?
And all that.
With the police.
But you can't talk prima facie. I disagree with respect.
They can act on even information, small information. They can act. They have that right to, because they have to be proactive. So the police have every discretion to act even before the event happened. And they may not have necessarily established a prima facie case. But on that information,
Baba, we are educating the people. I'm saying that as using the terminology established prima facie.
I'm supporting you. What I'm saying is in support of what you have said. What I'm saying is in support of you, sir. In this, because he has been arrested by the criminal,
It's a committee set up.
No,
it is a high, not a high.
No, it's not a high.
What I'm even helping is that police can act on information. So I don't know. At that time, they might not have even established any prima facie. And so but near fact, I think information because I see one police for. What happened? Somebody just gave them information, and they went and had that battle with them. So that is what I'm just saying in support of what they're saying.
We need to have that best of time to explain ourselves on these matters of gay and what the law says. Almost all the texters are really interested in that discussion. This one says, someone is right. We need to put in the right measures, speak about it in our churches, and take the message to our schools.
When he said Honorable Fenyamarkin is right in this sense, no, we agree on the issue of talking about it.
We are so silent.
No, the law is what I'm saying, that if anybody says that the law is silent, I don't agree.
Okay.
The law is clear on natural carnal knowledge. Sebi minya, what do we? Sebi in previous. So, you can say, Obemani and Machiamuno. The natural way na here. Direct.
Okay.
And to Lord can say unnatural. Now unnatural and what are you talking about?
So
Lord one can say you.
So this
Baba, let me ask you. Hey, Baba bisasim mayam feyi and Baba Mpocho say obi wa girlfriend. And obi wa here. That's ne yere no ose open which you are or your offense.
Haram.
Maybe what's
A complete
Nyabuter. Okay. No, chapter. Okay, Baba Nyabuter, maybe so another question. Obisu, or 1 year. Now, say, no, also okay, 4 play no. On far, uncommon, unfunctioning, man, say.
And no, you haram.
Okay. Okay. Into Islam, in Pochomeba. No, mama.
Let's conclude on this one.
So what?
I'll say careful. 4 play, but